My name's Tony Walker. I'm a youth pastor at Gethsemane Baptist Temple in Starr, South Carolina, small town south of Anderson. When I was 30, the door opened here at our church for me to become the full-time youth pastor, and that was very exciting, very enjoyable. The reality set in about 12 to 18 months afterwards when I had taught everything I knew. And so the well was kind of used up, and then it hit me that if I was going to be in the ministry for the long haul, I needed more education. The program at Divinity School, the online program, they had a Master of Ministry, a Master of Divinity, and then some other things. What I chose was the MDiv program. One of the biggest things that has stood out to me is that they actually care. They care about the students. If they didn't, they wouldn't spend any time with you. I hesitated a little bit with the online program just because of the online factor. I love technology as much as anyone, but when you're learning, you still want to feel like you're talking to a real person. And after a year of classes, I can say that that concern is nothing to worry about. The live video meetings and the interaction with the teachers that you can have through the technology we have today, it's actually probably beneficial sometimes more than being in a class when you are surrounded by students. So the online program at Anderson University has been absolutely great. Another thing would be the cost factor. When you consider what seminaries cost these days and various ones in the country, even a lot of them with online programs, AU is very, very affordable. Divinity School is very affordable compared with some of the other seminaries in our country. For those of us who are Christians and you want to go to a Christian university, and even if you're not going to be in the ministry, still knowing what you believe when you graduate high school, and me being a youth pastor, seeing how this plays out in the lives of young people, it is a blessing to have professors that are not going to destroy your faith, but they're going to help build it up. Now, they may challenge it. You may learn, you may study, you may do away with some preconceived notions. But at the end of the day, am I a better Christian than I was when I started at AU? Only the Lord knows that answer. Only the Lord knows my heart. He knows it better than myself. But I would like to say that I love God more, I love His Word more, and I have a greater desire to give God's Word to God people since I started at AU. So the fact that I could study at a local school and still have the option open to take seated classes, which I will do with the language classes, but the flexibility of it being online, being a husband and a father and a full-time church staff member, an online program at a local college with experienced Christian professors who are experienced in the ministry, I couldn't think of any better reason to choose AU.